Oh, all right. Hello, everybody. Yeah, here I am, and I want to talk to you guys about my favorite two holidays of the whole year: the winter solstice and the summer solstice, which is today. Um, yeah, so the summer solstice to me is a really, really, really sacred holiday because it represents the time, at least here in the northern hemisphere, where we get the most amount of sunlight. So it is from here on out, the days are getting shorter. And then from the winter solstice, from there on out, the days are getting longer. And I like to think of it about the whole year as when we take in more sun, we take in more sun. It's like this big inhale. It's we're taking in more life, we're taking in more life, we're taking in more life. And then at the summer solstice, it changes to an exhale. The days are getting shorter and shorter and shorter, and we're letting go and we're letting go and we're letting go. And then at the winter solstice again, we're taking in more light all of a sudden. And then at the summer solstice, we begin letting it go. And I think that these two holidays are so symbolic of so many different things. But to start with some history, so originally in Catholicism, or what I should say is that when the Roman Empire made Catholicism the major religion, it was actually a political move by the Roman emperor at the time, who decided that he was actually going to become a Catholic instead of a Roman sun worshiper. And that was the original major religion at the time, was Roman sun worshiping. And the sun worshippers believed that the sun is the greatest source of life on our planet. It's the greatest source of life. It is the thing that provides to us. And so the biggest two holidays of the year for the sun worshippers were the winter solstice and the summer solstice. And yeah, the winter solstice is truly the day that the sun returns. It is the day that the sun is reborn. And so that is what the Christmas represents now. Christmas being so close to the winter solstice, the Catholic holiday. It is about the Son of God being reborn, the Son of let there be light. That is a blend between the ancient Roman sun worshiper holiday of the winter solstice, of the day that the sun returns. And so up until this point, everything is about taking in life. It's all about expansion. It's all about new. It's all about, again, it's this long inhale. We're taking in, we're taking in, we're taking in. And then here we are at the summer solstice. We are at the top of the light. We are at the brightest day of the year. And there's so much new life here. We have passed spring. Spring has come all the way through. And we get to see all this beautiful new life blossoming all around us. And from here on out, the days are going to get shorter. And so we switch from being that inhale, the taking in the new life, to the exhale. So from here on out, the days are going to keep getting shorter. And then the cycle repeats, right? As soon as the winter solstice comes around or Christmas, it's this big let there be light. It's days are getting longer and then shorter. And we can even see on a cosmic scale that the Big Bang operates in the exact same way. There's this huge expansion, all this new, 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 new. And then we know that after this expansion of the universe, at a certain point, the universe will start to exhale. It will start to let go. It will go back to an infinitesimally small point, and then the Big Bang will go again. It goes out and in, out and in, which is the same way. And so these two poles that we see, this masculine pole, this feminine pole, feminine being the life that's outside of us, which is all of this new life that is being brought forth, and the masculine pole being that there's so much life within us, are equally important for us to find balance in our world, in our society. And I think that it's such a beautiful representation with the seasons and what we get here on this planet because acknowledging the divinity that is outside of us is equally as important to acknowledging the divinity that is within us. If we think that God, if we think that life, if we think that love is only outside of us, we're going to think that we can never do anything for ourselves. We always have to be comforted by other people. We always have to be around other people. We can never take any autonomy for ourselves. But on the other hand, if we think that life is only within us, if divinity is only within us, we're constantly going to be outsourcing our power. We're going to be saying, "Oh my gosh, or sorry, if we think that the divinity is only inside of us, we're never going to allow ourselves to ask for help. We're never going to allow ourselves to be held. We're never going to allow ourselves to be refreshed. We're never going to we're never going to allow ourselves to just be held by the world around us and just to receive." And so yeah, I like to think about the days up until this point of the summer solstice is it's all about doing. It's all about this new life that is coming forth. It's all about, yes, like it's a very well, I guess it's like masculine and feminine in a way, but I think it's more active. Like it's all about the days getting longer. It's like we're winding up, we're getting ready to do more and more and more. And just like the spring, there's so much life that's coming forth from us. And from the summer solstice, as the days get shorter and shorter, it's a time of letting go. It's a time of celebrating all of these things that we got to experience. And just like the fall, all the leaves let go. I think it begins a time for us to start to slow down, start to assess, start to say what are the things that are serving me in my life still, and what are the things that are ready to fall away. And it could be relationships, it could be hobbies, it could be um, addictions, it could be even something less serious. Like it could be I'm ready to let complacency fall away, or I'm ready to let like this food that I've been eating fall away. And it's important because the things, for as much things as we want to be able to take in, we have to let something go to create space in our life for it. And or else you're just not going to have enough time in the day to do all the things that you want to do. And it could be like that you have a ton of time right now. And then I would say that the thing that you have to let go of then is doing nothing. Like you have to let go of lazy time to create space to do more things in your life. Or it could be the opposite. You've been doing a ton of things in your life and you're ready to let go of those things that you've been doing to create more space to do nothing and just to relax, just to receive. Um, so yeah, I would say like I just love this holiday so much because I think both energies in our world are just so important to honor and appreciate that we are here to experience as individuals. We're here to go after our dreams and we're here to do things that we never thought ourselves capable of doing. But then we're also here to just relax and to chill and to be held and just to like play video games or scroll on social media or eat some ice cream and eat some yummy food or get a good night's sleep. And I think that what humans have been looking for so long is not to do more things or for their life's purpose or to just relax completely. I think true peace comes from balance between those two energies of doing something that is actually aligned and receiving, resting, just allowing yourself to be. And so, my greatest hope for all of you guys, as we've had this beautiful season of growth and of expansion, this beautiful spring that's happened, is that in this coming fall you allow yourself just to harvest, like harvest everything that you've sown and just to enjoy the relationships that you've built and to enjoy any new habits you've been doing or maybe to let things fall away that served you for a long time, like you've been spending a lot of time in solitude and you're ready for that to fall away. So just honor that and receive that and say like, you know what, it's true, like humans are so beautiful and wonderful and I do want to receive more social interaction. Like, there's nothing wrong with that because that's part of what we're here to experience as humans. So, yeah, I think I'll leave it there. And yeah, I just hope you guys have such a good rest of your year as these days get shorter and shorter. So, rest, receive, and I'll see you guys in the next one.